Oh, right. Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you also. Right. Any updates from Friday?
I don't think so.
Right. Uh, just help me again. What's happening with chemistry right now?
Well, we said electrolysis.
What we discussed on Thursday, is it like slightly ahead still?
Uh, I guess.
All right. All right. Any other news on the mid-year or the exams?
The year is no.
All right. Okay, so today, can we continue talking about electrolysis, or do you have some homeworks to discuss?
I have homework to discuss.
Right? Is that a lot?
Yeah.
Okay. What subjects?
EMF.
Okay. All right. Let's hope we can spend some time with electrolysis lah. Okay, your Jamboard, please. Show me. Hmm. Mike, you okay with the video?
Yeah, hold on.
Right.
God.
Yes, Mike.
So, like, I'm using my WhatsApp on my phone because my PC WhatsApp is like kind of small to see.
Yeah.
So, like, can I just on the video when I need help?
Oh dear. All right. Okay. So at least you have the questions, right?
Yeah.
So what's the problem? What's the problem, buddy? As in technical.
Technically,
Why today, you cannot do things normally, lah?
because was it the if I try to look at it from WhatsApp, then it's like kind of small on my PC, my phone. I can like look at it better. I guess.
Yeah. So you're relying on your handphone right now
Yeah.
to 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 look at
Look
your
at
board? Is
no, to look at the my WhatsApp, so I can
okay.
you know
So that you can.
see the questions.
But okay. All right. So let's answer the question. So you have 2, 3, and 4. So I'm looking at the Jamboard, right? Okay. So what is your question for 2, 3, and 4? So I'm looking at your working also. That's nice. Very nice.
I need 3. 2 I can do.
2 you can do. All right. So 3 is it? 3. So it is given that, right? Then are you talking about finding A? Is it something like that? Expressing A? Really? Right. So again, the expectation is A equal, sorry. 3A part 2, right? Again, 3A part 2, right? I can. Actually, I don't get why it's giving you a problem. I feel that you can do this almost immediately. Yeah, like, yeah, and then, okay, you're, oh my goodness, no, stop. You're a math student, you're experienced math student. Don't make mistakes like from the second line to the third line. From the second line to the third line is a simple door, right? It's a simple door. Right, the door is times 2. Right. Okay. Now, then you need express A, right? Equals to lah. So what's the problem?
Yeah, hold on. 2S. I'm writing it on another page.
Aryan, can you hear me? All right. So A, you're done, right? Unless they specify something else, this looks great to me, right? Is this some
How do
sort
I
of home?
factorize this? 18p squared minus 8. I don't know. Not very too well.
What are you talking about? Right. This looks great to me. What you're factorizing looks great to me. We shouldn't stop here, lah. That's true, lah. We shouldn't stop here, but it's a great start. Can you zoom in a bit? That will help. Zoom in a bit. All right, that's nice. You shouldn't be stopping here. Are you saying that you're stuck here?
Yeah.
What? Huh? Okay. Any suspicion? Any suspicion first? Any possible? Anything possible popping up in your mind?
Well, bring P out and then
No, you cannot bring P out because
4 has no P.
Yeah, so you don't do that lah. It's as simple as that. Anything else? Any other possibilities?
Square root.
You cannot square root this because there is no left hand side, right hand side. Yeah. The right hand side comes from the left hand side, so it doesn't. You cannot just square root like that. Okay, I'll give you the clue. A square minus B square. Please think about it. Okay, so Aryan, any updates from Friday?
We just started, like we in like for A math and exponential.
A math
Like
and exponential.
differentiation of exponential.
Like then it becomes yeah, the EX lah. So any problem?
No.
Right, nothing expected. Any other updates for chemistry and physics?
Physics, we just finished current electricity.
Understand. All right.
And yeah, that's it.
All right, understand. Again, Mike, what's the factorization of a square minus b square? Just so that I know you know. The factorization of a square minus b square is what you sorry, Mike?
I don't remember.
Now, please write down anywhere, yeah, anywhere. A square minus b square. Anywhere, anywhere I can see. Quickly. Sorry, yeah, Aryan. Do something first. Sorry. Equals to bracket a plus b bracket a minus b. Please expand the right hand side to make sure that it is the equal to the left hand side. I don't expect you to forget this though, right? Okay, so Aryan, is there any homework you want to ask today?
Yeah.
All right, let's settle that quickly. Maybe we can continue with electrolysis lah after this.
Yeah.
Mike, that's the wrong expansion. There's something wrong with it. Let's find what's wrong. It's a wrong expansion, please. In the A one, in the A and the B. Right. Please find what is wrong. Okay, good. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Noah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So now any updates from Friday?
No.
All right. Do you have homeworks to discuss today?
I have homeworks to do, but not I need to discuss.
That means you haven't done your homework.
Yeah.
Okay. But you're quite relaxed, so I guess I don't mind. Right. For now, I don't know. Right. Please, I'll follow you using your video. Okay. Okay. So Aryan, do you have your Jamboard?
Yeah, I'll just share with you.
Okay. Same thing with you, Noah, your Jamboard. Tell me when you have shared, Aryan. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I shared.
Right.
I've shared it.
Okay, no. All right. Okay. So I've seen Aryan. Good. Oops. Okay, now I take your question. Now, Aryan, do you already have a question or you're just doing it?
I shared the question with you.
Right. Do you have, as in, do you have the exact questions lah? As in, like, have you done it and then you're confused at some places, so you want to ask that? No? Are you in the process of doing it right now?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Oh, then it'll take a long time. Nice. Do you usually do homework on Sunday, as in before tuition?
Yeah.
You have 1 hour, no, you have 45 minutes to do what you want. Better do the hard ones. And then after that, I want to discuss the electrolysis. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Same thing with your mind. Oh, matrix, yeah, no. Right. Oh, it's already matrix multiplication. Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay. Understand. Move up a bit, Mike. Move up. Okay. Right. Oh, don't move it. Right. Oh, right. Is it because you do not have this book, Mike? You don't have this topical O-level thing. You don't
No.
have it, is it? Right.
I
But
somehow lost it, and then I asked my friend to send me pics.
that's why you need the handphone.
I genuinely do not know where it went, or my, I don't know where my it disappeared.
Is this the only homework you have, Ema?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, same with you and Aryan. I was hope. I would like you to do your homework before tuition, especially
But
this easy
I
thing.
kind of had like no time today, so I like suggested that maybe I do some stuff on Saturday.
Why don't you have
Do
time
some-
on Sunday? Sorry, why? Yeah, why not?
Schedule is very packed on Sunday.
Tell me your schedule so I understand. This is important.
Also, like 10 a.m. is piano lessons. And
10
then,
a.m. is what? Sorry, 10 a.m. What? Sorry, what
there's
lesson?
piano lessons. Then
Have
you know,
piano lesson on Sunday.
yeah. Then I have like lunch and whatnot. Then I go home, rest
Of
for like an
course,
hour. Right?
of course,
I
yes.
got mother tongue tuition until 6, and then I reach home at like.
Sorry,
6,
your mother tongue tuition from where to when? From when to when?
4 to 6.
4 to 6 p.m. and it is outside. It is.
Yeah.
It's not. Oh my goodness. Then.
Yeah. I reach home.
Then you dinner lah, right? You do dinner and then you have this tuition.
Yeah.
I'm very. Let me absorb that. Thank you. Please continue. Let me absorb. Please. Aryan, do you also have a yes, Mike? Sorry.
I'm just Just do question 9 because like kind of the hardest one. The rest I think I can do.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
I think so. Aryan, do you also have a packed Sunday?
Oh yeah.
Tell me your Sunday schedule. It is important.
Well, in the morning I have guitar lessons.
And what time is that?
It's about like 10
10 a.m.
to 12.
And you yeah, it cannot be probably not online, probably. Then
Then I
Then-
come home and have lunch.
right, lunch. Again.
Then after that I study. Then in the evenings I just go out.
In the evenings, you what? Sorry,
Sorry, in the evenings I go out to play.
on Sunday.
Yeah.
On Friday and Saturday, no, play.
Yeah. But on Friday I have CCA.
Friday. You go out and play. Yes. And then you have tuition, this tuition, and then you have dinner. Is it?
Yeah.
What happens when this tuition cannot be used for homework? What happens? What happens to you?
Then I have to do my homework after, like I try to do my homework before or after tuition.
Yeah, because I don't think the tuition's main purpose is to help you with your homework. Lah.
Yeah.
As in not like this, lah, not like this. Not like this. The only person that can afford this in this class is Noah. Because Noah don't have the pure science to worry about. Right? So okay, but you guys are different. Okay, please do your homework first. Do your homework first. Last year, it wasn't like this. Last year, the tuition wasn't for homework. Wasn't, right? Don't get used to this. Don't get used to doing your homework in tuition. Don't get used to it. Noah, are you okay?
I'm sending you a question.
Okay. Which question is that?
12B.
Okay, let me take a look. Yeah, so the A, you know that it comes like from the story, lah, I suppose, right? It doesn't come out of nowhere, right?
Yeah.
So tell me from the story, what is the 3 in this case?
The price of chocolate.
Right, $3, I suppose. Then 2 is what?
2 bags of potato chips.
So it doesn't make sense, right? If the 3 is the price of potato chip and the 2 is the
Wait, which
number. A, right? A, right? A, man. We're talking about A, man.
Yeah.
Right? 325 lah. What is 3 2?
Oh, that the 3 is bags of chocolate. 2 is the
And
bags
then,
of
yeah. Okay, good. Then this 4, 6, and 1.
the sister.
Yeah, right. Now, you know what is 325 and 461.
Yeah.
Naturally, everybody knows. So is your problem how to write that down? Is that the problem?
Yeah.
Give it a try. This is a short composition. Summary, I suppose, a short summary. Summarize this, I suppose, 2 sentences into a nicer, more compact sentence. I suppose that's what question B is trying to say. Can you do that? If you cannot, I'll help you.
Is it like total price for the guy and the sister.
Why are you talking about the price again? You just said that it is 3 packs of chocolate, 2 bags of potato chip, 5 bottles of juice, and then his sister Mary buy this. Put it another way, what is the price? The price is here, right?
Yeah.
So this is the total item. This is the price, and then you have your result. Can I see your result? Right? Can I see your result? Okay, right now I can see. Just now I cannot see. Right. So the total. Sorry. So what is 21 and what is 20? If you do have no idea what's 21, then what is 3 times 3? You wrote there 3 times 3, correct? Plus 2 times 1. What is 3 times 3?
Is it not the price?
Look, the price is $3, right?
Yeah.
And then there's also 3. So what is 3 and then times 3?
3 bags.
Right, 3 bags times $3. Don't tell me that the 9 is the price. That's not even a good English, right? What is $9?
I don't know.
Wait. Noah buys 3 packs of chocolate. Each pack of chocolate is $3. 3 packs times $3 is $9. What is $9?
The total price.
What? Total? What? Why did you use the word price?
What total cost?
Yeah, because this is English consideration. It's not math. There's no problem with your math. Really no problem at all. Yeah, it's a like do you say if you buy 20, what's your favorite fruit?
Example, chips.
Sorry, grapes, is it? Grapes, is it?
Okay, great.
Okay, sorry, grape. So if you buy 2 boxes of grape because you really like it, right? There's a lot of grape lah. Each box, I suppose each box you can say the price lah. The price listed in the supermarket is each box is $10. So quite expensive grape. Hopefully that's nice. You buy 2 boxes, that'll be $20. Is $20? Would you call that $20 the price of? I suppose, yeah.
The cost.
Yeah. The cost, yeah. How much you have to pay also can, right? Can you say the price?
Actually, say the price. That's fine.
I see. That's
Okay, it's good.
Fine. Now give it a try. I mean, this is English, this is not math at all. So I might be wrong. Might be okay. Right. Now, Aryan. Right. Okay. Aryan, were you waiting for me?
Yeah.
Don't wait for me. You must do something else. How long have you been waiting for me?
Just a few minutes.
Don't. You're wasting. Look, you're doing homework in tuition. Sometimes that's okay. Sometimes it's not too good. Secondly, you're wasting the tuition time, right? Don't wait for me. Do something else. Understand? Now we talk about this, but don't wait for me. Again, understand, Aryan?
Yeah.
Okay, don't wait for me. It's not the first time I say don't wait for me. Don't wait for me. Do you know why?
Because I can get more work done.
Yeah, especially when this already is late. You still have some work to do, right? Not just this, right? I don't know. Do you?
Not really.
Okay, still you can do more work lah. Don't wait for me. There's no merit in waiting. There is no merit in waiting. There is not. Okay, what is your question?
I'm not sure. Like.
Okay, can you zoom in a bit, please? Now, which part are you not sure? Be very clear.
Like I differentiated then I'm supposed to get a different, I'm supposed to like prove that it's a different value.
Sorry, you say this is 3C. Oh, sorry, which question is this again?
11.
11, right, sorry, 11. The bottom one is fine, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Oh. Yeah. Before. I'm looking at it. Ayo. I don't like it. This is too basic of a mistake. On your right, differentiate sine to x. Differentiate sine to x, please.
Oh.
Okay, if I'm done with homework, do
Why
I?
is your differentiation of sine to x sine to x? What's the differentiation of sine x? Okay, please fix that first and see what happened. Yes, Noah?
Finish, do I ask you a question I have or do some other things?
Please first clear any questions first. Clear any questions.
Okay.
Right. Which one? Which one's your question?
Oh, the question is not a homework question anymore.
No, no problem. There's no problem.
It's like this.
Even better if it's not a homework question. Right. Question 11, is it? Sorry. Which one? Okay. If 11 is not your homework, why do you do it?
It was homework but not done just now.
Right. Okay, show me your working. Right, now, while I copy, what is your question actually?
The answer here is supposed to be a plus instead of a minus.
So everything is correct, but the minus is what you're saying.
Yeah, and I can't find the mistake. Why it's supposed to be a plus.
Is this magic? Did you do magic? No, let me clarify. This is minus of that, right? And then this is a minus of that, correct?
Yeah.
Then you're trying to equate denominator. I like that, like that. Now, guide me please, because I cannot follow your working. This minus is this minus. Am I correct? That's the minus.
Yeah.
Okay. Then this 6 sine x squared is still this 6 sine x squared.
Yeah.
Then what happened to the 6 cosine x squared?
Trigo identities.
All right, the 1 minus lah, right? So I can follow at least that. It becomes one. Yeah, that looks great. That looks great. So these two lah, right?
Yeah.
I suppose the plus seems great. Okay. Then What happened to who is this guy from?
The minus sign x over 2.
There's your mistake. The mistake is here.
Okay.
Think about it. You have to think about it. Why is that the mistake? If you don't know, I'll give you 2 minutes. If you don't know, we have to talk about this. This is something that can happen in an exam, and I don't want you to experience that. We should talk about this. Okay, Mike, are you okay?
Yeah.
Right. Have you been clearing all the hard things that you may want to ask before you do the easy stuff?
Yeah.
Are you almost done with your homework?
Yeah, just like a
Sure.
few more.
Sure. Aryan, how's the progress?
Yeah.
Look at page 2, right, Jamboard? Currently, you have 4 cosine to x. So I guess that's a good sign, right? Better lah, right? You have 4 cosine to x. Correct?
Yeah.
You see it? Right. So you're left with -2 lah, basically lah. You're left with -2. If you can get -2 out of the rest, that means you're correct. If you cannot, then something is wrong lah. That's already a very big hint. That's already a very big hint. Right?
Is this like equal to 1? I mean, sorry, like cosine square 2x plus sine square 2x is equal to 1. Yeah.
Are you sure? You sure your identities are correct?
Wait.
That's my one. Yeah. Yes, Aryan.
You see it's like cosine square x.
Yeah, the identities is cosine square. Let's just say a lah, yeah. Cosine square a plus sine square a equals to 1, right?
Yeah.
So the criteria is the a must be the same, right? Cosine square a and sine square a. So are they the same here?
Yeah.
So can they be 1?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Noah, again, have you figured out why that is a mistake?
Because times negative sine squared.
Times negative sine squared? No. What do you mean? No.
Correct.
No. When you equate the denominator, you times 2 sine square x. There is no negative. Right? Now, I will challenge you to expand so that you know. Sorry, I better just erase everything. Now, I'll put it this way. It is this guy, right? And then separately this guy lah, correct? Separately lah, right? So I'm gonna ask you to re-expand lah, because this you're trying to combine. I like it. Combining is great. Now try to separate them back. So just separate this out. Separate this out. And what will happen? Use your pencil, please. I want to see what happens when you separate this out. Mike, you okay?
Yeah, with a question.
Yes, the question is?
Sorry, 10a.
What's the question?
Factorize x squared minus y 4.
You have no idea how to do this.
No.
The hint is still the same, a squared minus b squared. Right, so Noah, that is your problem lah. Your problem is that, this is something to, whoa. Sorry, what happened to the minus in front? Sorry, is there a minus in front right now? So is the minus only belonging to the first guy? Just checking.
Yeah.
Right, now what you're doing, I believe it doesn't make sense lah. I believe. So because look at this negative. This negative is like this thing negative that thing, right? Something like that, right?
Yeah.
But this negative is the negative of the whole thing, not just the
Oh,
front guy, right?
okay.
Right. So then what you're doing makes more sense if you do it this way, because the front negative belongs to everybody again. And then when you separate them, you have a negative here and then a positive here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you see that this is not equal to the original. So that was the mistake, if that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Right. So you must have a positive there and see whether that that is not what I mean. No. Stop there. Look, this originally, this negative belongs to who?
Just that one.
Good. And this negative belongs to who? Just this one. That this negative suddenly changed role. This negative now belongs to both. Suddenly.
Oh, okay.
Right? So something must change here. Adding the bracket doesn't help much because that's already true. The negative already belongs to everybody. Adding the bracket doesn't help. Do you understand? Same thing.
Okay.
Focus on this guy. Because this negative belongs to everybody, this negative also belongs to him. So suddenly, this is now positive, suddenly, because of these two negative, suddenly. But originally, he is negative. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. So then, now again,
So the brackets are not necessary.
the brackets are not, and it doesn't add any value. If you want to put it,
Yeah.
that's fine, but it doesn't add anything at all, right? It doesn't add, but you can leave it if you do lah. Right. So now, do you understand what's the problem? That's why there is a mistake lah. Are you sure?
Okay.
All right, sure.
Yeah.
Any other question? Right, Mike, your explanation is fine. Your explanation is correct. Are you waiting for me to confirm?
No.
Right, because you can confirm yourself by expanding it. Yeah, can yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So Aryan, are you at a new question or are we still at the old one?
It's the same question, but they told us to do it with the another method.
Oh, right. So just now was done lah. Just now.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I lost your video, Mike. Lost your video. Yeah. Now, Mike, I have an impression that you are done with your homework. Am I correct?
No. Wait.
All right,
It's
sure.
like,
Sure.
yeah,
Yeah, please
it's like
continue. Please continue.
That's why I lost the video. I need to go into WhatsApp on my phone.
Ah, right. Understand. Okay, sure. You know, Noah, the price thingy, maybe it's not wrong. Maybe lah. Maybe. I don't think that's the wrong English lah. Maybe lah. Maybe. Yeah.
I'll just use cost safer.
I suppose cost is safer because in normal life we can use price. Normal life lah. Normal life we can. What's the price of 2 box of grapes? I suppose we can do that. We can do that. What's the price of 2 shirts? Yeah, I suppose you can do that. Yeah. Can't say that that's wrong. Of course, we can use the safer one. Okay, Mark, I'm just looking at something else right here. Don't know what I'm looking at. I see. Right. What page are you in, Mike? So I can follow you in the Jamboard.
I was at page
4.
4.
So 10B, can you do it? 10B is
Yeah, I can. Yeah, 10B is easy.
Oh, 10B is easy for you. Well, that's good. That is good. That's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad at all.
Can you teach me or reteach me the
Can you, sorry?
For factorizing. Can you teach me the working for factorizing like quadratic equation to like the two brackets?
Sure.
Like my previous way is just like the the quadratic formula thing, and then I find the x, and then I can just find the bracket thing. But then which one is better, the bracket thing or like the cross thing? Because I think the cross thing is just confusing.
Right. No, the cross thing is not an absolute thing. It's not a must. It's not a must. Look. I'll show you something first. Take your calculator. Your calculator. Right. I'll use this example, right? I use this as an example, right? Because you weren't sure. I think you only weren't sure about this. That's what I feel. Do you realize that you can use calculator to solve this guy and at least give you a very big hint? Do you realize that first?
Yeah.
And how would you type this in your calculator? Can I see? Right, and then when you press equal, right, and then this happened, and then that happened. Now, how do you write this result? Do you know? If you know, then that's fine.
3p minus 2 times 3p minus 2.
Plus 2, you mean? Right,
Yeah,
3p plus 2. But don't forget that you must have a 2 in front. Do you understand? And the calculator will not tell you that. You still must have the 2 in front. The calculator only tells you this and that. Is this clear or not? Okay. The 2 you must realize for yourself. Oh, anyway, this is 9p. Oh, wait a minute, this is minus 4. Oh, I'm missing the 2 here. That's it, right? Now, x squared minus y4. Again, you ask this, and again, the answer goes back to this. So, like, the best thing I can say, the shortest thing I can share to you is whenever you're confused factorization, think about this guy, right? Hey, maybe that'll solve your problem. This, if you forget, however, if you're very confused or under pressure in exam, do you know that you can also solve this in calculator? It seems harder, but you can. Do you know how to?
No.
Just imagine the y. The y is your problem, right? X, you cannot. The y is your problem. Imagine y as a number. Now choose a number for y. Don't choose 1 though. Don't. A number for pi. No. Too complicated here. Just something nice, please. Something nice, but not 1.
7.
Fine. Then let's imagine y as 7. And how do you put that in calculator?
7 to the power of 4.
I know. So 1, right? 1 for a, right? 1 for a, because this is 1, right? 1x squared, right? Calculator 1, 1. Calculator 1, 1. 1, 0, right? 0. And then this guy is minus 7 to the power 4, I suppose. Where's the minus? Where's the minus? Something like that. Whatever that number is. See, then he gives you 49, right? Only 49. There should be more than minus 49, I suppose. Yeah, right. So how do you write this then? How do you write that as a result?
It's x plus 49 times x minus 4.
Right. And then is there anybody in front?
No.
Right. So that's good. So does this make sense? This is your 7 square, right? So in fact, even using this, you can try using calculator. Now I can teach you more. I can teach you the proper math logic. Is that what you want, or is this calculator enough?
It should be enough.
Right. And this is reliable in exam. I'm not belittling your logic. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that your logic seems to be there. Every time I hint you this, you can do it yourself. Correct or not? Every time I hint you this, wait, I don't need to teach you anything. I just have to hint you. If what you're missing is hint, that means the logic is there. It's just that you, for some reason, your logic is not referring to it. Once you refer to it, you are great. Correct or not?
Yeah.
Is that what you want to teach me? Is that what you want me to teach you, the logic, or is it something else?
I guess it's, yeah, sure.
Yeah, the logic is there. I'm pretty sure your logic is there, but you don't refer to that logic until I hint you. So no point teaching you the logic. I can teach you the hint if you want to. Do you want me to teach you the hint? The hint also there already. You did it. I mean, I think you instinctively know that this is 3p squared and this is minus 2 squared. I think you instinctively know. Once you see a square, and a minus, that is a hint. Same thing with this guy. I think you instinctively know that this is a square of something else, right? y2 squared, right?
Yeah.
That's the hint you need to observe in this kind of question. Let me give you an even better hint. When you see a quadratic with only two things, it can only be this guy lah. Why? Because other quadratics have 3 items. Only this quadratic have 2 items. Am I making any sense?
Yeah.
So that's the biggest hint actually. Hey, this quadratics only 2 items. Yeah, let me try this one first lah. If it works, well, it works. Enough hint? Okay. So again, I think your logic is there. It's just a hint. Any other question?
For now, no.
Your homework is done.
Yeah.
Good. We'll be waiting for Aryan for another 7 minutes. Okay. Then we'll start electrolysis. Okay. Do whatever you want, right? In just 7 minutes.
Okay.
Aryan, yes, Noah? Yes, Noah?
When they do electrolysis, what do I do? What do I do?
Currently your homework is done, right? So no problem there, right? Okay, correct or not? No more homework, right? No more question.
Yeah.
I would like to challenge you to prepare for your mid-year a math lab.
Okay.
Then I will give you a math questions, right? So now you'll be the first to do that. Why? Because Aryan and Mike has to worry about pure sciences. In fact, pure chemistry first. Here, we cannot even talk about pure physics. So good for you, right? If you can start ahead of us. Okay. Now,
okay.
So I'm giving you, first of all, the drive, right? So now go to your Google Drive and check whether I have shared with you something or not, right? Go to Google Drive first. So in your O-level A math, that is the folder I share with you, right? You should find that. Do you now see 2020? Yeah, 2020. Do you now see 2020? 2020 folder. Do you see it? Google Drive. Aryan, do you have a question?
Not yet.
Okay. Again, try to do the harder one. If you're doing the harder one, then good luck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Noah, are you looking at the Google Drive O-level A math? There is my folder I share with you. And do you see inside the folder 2020? Okay, you have it? Yes, 2020.
I don't see anything.
Do you see, okay, in your Google Drive, show me your Google Drive, just show me using your handphone. Just aim it to your laptop, right? All right, yeah, so share with me, choose the share with me. Yeah, do that, yeah. If there is no O-level A math folder, then my question is, I share with noah.stack366@gmail.com. Is that you? Are you in Noah Stack 366? You are.
Yeah.
You are. And I have shared with you already, noah.stack366@gmail.com. This is annoying. Okay, refresh. Right. Share with me. Okay, just waiting for it to be refreshed. Still nothing, is it? I don't like this. Huh? I don't like this. Can you scroll down? This share with me. Can you scroll down somehow? No. Is it possible to scroll down or look at something? Earlier this one. Share with me last one. Can you change your view, please? This view is so space consuming. Can you just make it into a list? Show your screen on the right. Show the screen on the right, please. Show the screen on the right. No, on the right. Go to the right. Go to the right. Okay. Aim your mouse to the guy beside I. That thing. Okay, press that thing. The list view. Yeah. Press the list view. Okay. Now go down. Wait. This suggested thing. You can close it. You can close this suggested thing. Can you close this suggested? You cannot close that suggested thing. Okay. Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. Go down, go down, go down. There you go. O-level A math. Now find a way to. That's O-level A math. That thing. Right? Here's the thing, right? Can we open because you're offline? How can you be offline? How can you be offline? That doesn't make sense. You are connected. So try again. O-level A math. Well. Do you have WhatsApp? Do you have WhatsApp on your laptop?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do something else. Something else. Link. So I'm gonna share with you the link first. So I've sent you a link. Please click on your WhatsApp. Aryan, any questions about?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not
15,
sure how
right?
to 15 part 1. Yeah.
15, right? 15 part 1. 15 part 1. Show me go down. Show me working. People down. Okay, thank you. Right. So you click the link in your WhatsApp and all. The coordinates of the good. So there's a f prime, there's a f equals to 0, yeah, cosine, and you don't know how to continue from here. So the issue with this cosine x equals sine x, you still have one cosine and one sine. You can only solve it when you're only left with one trigonometry, right?
Yeah.
That's it. So this is not difficult. You can combine them into tangent. That's my hint.
Oh.
Right, give it a try. Let me see how you work it out. So Noah, can you can access also the 2020, please? The one that I say do not use, I have to remove that. You are now to use it. Right? Go in there. Now you see a lot of choices, right? Now scroll down. Scroll down again. Now, yeah, below you see the files with X 2020, right? The file is X 2020, yeah. Correct? The file with X 2020 are the files. Let me just confirm. Just confirm the file without answer key, right? So the file without the X's, the file have answer key. Understand?
Okay.
Now this is prelim, so it'll cover the whole topic. You are going to make a prediction for your AMAT mid-year. It's not going to be full topic. Aryan, that's fine. Now we solved that. You're not going to experience all topic in mid-year. I don't think your school is that kind of crazy also. So you use this prelim question, but you must choose your topic. Let's make a prediction for your mid-year. What topics will be in for AMAT?
I heard it's until 13 something.
AMAT is what? Sorry.
Wait, hang on. Until 14.2.
Yes. 14.2. What is 14.2? Please read for me.
Okay.
Oh, so you have the topics for mid-year already. You have.
Yeah.
You should send it to me right now. all the list. Mike, if you can hear me, we are starting the electrolysis soon. Yeah, Aryan, are you okay? Usually this part is the easiest part.
Is there an example?
There's like a
Not yet.
exact value.
No, usually not, but in this case, it is an exact value.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the exact value.
And the exact value given by your calculator is?
I haven't found it yet.
Are you using degree or radian?
I'm using radian.
And the question expects radian, is it?
Yeah.
The problem with calculator is, even though the radian is supposed to be a nice exact value, it is not helping you that way. Go for degree first. Go for degree first, and you will see a nice value. You change that to radian manually by yourself. Mike, you are asking, sorry? Yeah, you'll be on the Jamboard soon, yeah? You'll be on the Jamboard.
I was just asking whether there was a Jamboard.
Not yet, but it will be soon, yeah?
Okay.
Right. So Noah, sorry, you're off, yeah? Noah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, very good, Aryan. So this is not your only answer. Oh, goodness me, yeah. So you should be used to multiple answer by this point, yeah? There should be multiple answer, right? So Noah, what I'm trying to say is you have sent me the topics, right? Okay. Somehow coordinate geometry. Sorry. This is not clear, yeah? So what are the topics?
Oh,
you have coordinate geometry. That's nice. Then
do I list it all down? Or?
Yes, please. Yes, please. That's nice, Aryan. Yeah, that's good. Good, like it.
Wait,
Yes.
I forgot what's the decreasing and increasing values.
Let me check. For now, it is as simple as this. The increasing means the differentiated, the f prime. Yeah? The f prime is going to be positive. Then for part 3, the f prime will be negative.
Yeah.
So contrast that with the part 1, the f prime is 0, right? So, you have some idea what's going on. So, okay, Noah, you're still typing. Good. CG, linear law. Oh, right. CG and linear law is your weak point, right? That's what you're saying right now.
Yep.
Then trigo function and graph. So all trigo, right? Correct. All trigo, then all differentiation, and then the integration is until power function. I'm not sure what that means, but I think the integration not a lot. Which is to say, I don't think it covers what we did on the holiday tuition. Like you're way ahead. I think. So I think your teacher will teach more than the holiday tuition. No. I think your teacher will teach almost until the holiday tuition, but maybe the mid-year not that far. He cut off a bit. That's my guess. So right now, you trigo, because you have to use it, right? Currently, it's now very fresh in your mind. Some part of it. So your trigo, your differentiation, you don't have to worry about integration, is your strong subjects right now. If I'm to ask you to practice in these 25 minutes, you should be focusing on that. No? Understand?
On what?
On trigo, any trigo, and on differentiation, any differentiation.
Okay.
Integration, you don't worry right now. And CG and linear law, you don't worry yet. Now I know that you will face that. We can prepare for that starting next week. In fact, maybe starting this week. But if I ask you to practice by yourself, it will be trigo and differentiation automatically, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Now, choose one, and then I'll leave it to you. Choose one, just choose any.
X or without X?
with X first. So let's say no answer key first, like exam, right? Choose one.
Okay.
Right, please. Which one?
I chose the Nanhua one.
The which one? Which one?
Nanhua.
Nanhua, okay, Nanhua quite hard. Okay, so when you go to Nanhua, please realize this is a prelim, right? So the prelim has two paper 1, paper 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Your mid-year will not be paper 1, paper 2 with this kind of topic. It will be just one paper. So the topics you want to practice, what is it? Trigo and differentiation will be spread between paper 1, paper 2. You just have to go and find them.
Okay.
Okay. So you, in this 25 minutes, experience the mid-year, which is prelim level, just smaller amount of topic. Okay, go for it. Just experience that in the 25 minutes, and then we can talk about how it is on Tuesday, right? Okay. So go. Aryan, can we? You're doing fine. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Okay, let me put it this way, Aryan. I'm gonna, because we have to end, right? Because for electrolysis. Now, take your calculator, show it to me. Go to radian mode. And then save, let's save a guy for X, which is between pi over 4 and 5 pi over 4. Something easy, maybe like half pi. Let's save half pi in X. Okay, tell me when you're done because I cannot see your calculator. Or just move to the right, that would be nice. Okay, you have saved this to X. Now you type cosine X minus sine X. Good. Good, that's -1. So in between pi over 4 and 5 pi over 4 is a minus thing, right? That will be the decreasing of f, correct?
Yeah.
Now let's try something before pi over 4 and after 5 pi over 4. Let's try it. Maybe pi over 8, right? That's easy, right? Pi over 8. Right? Save it to X. And then arrow up, arrow up, arrow up. Yeah, equal. That's a positive. That's good. Something beyond 5 pi over 4.
5 pi over 2.
Yeah, sure. It's a minus again.
Yeah.
A bit far. Is it because you try a bit far? Yeah, you try a bit far. Just try, for example, 6 pi over 4. I think the question will have specified the range, right? The range is until 2 pi. You see, you try more than 2 pi. Do you see that? 5 pi over 2 is 2.5 pi. You try more than 2 pi. That's why. Understand? So just stick to this one. Right. Okay. So your drawing is correct, no? It's positive, negative, positive, no? Correct? That's what your drawing is saying. Because your drawing, the curve is not exactly like what you draw, but it's still positive, negative, positive. Understand?
Yeah.
With that, you can answer part 2 and part 3 already. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move to electrolysis. Prepare a new paper and look at the new Jamboard. Mike, we're starting the electrolysis. In fact, I will be using we should be using the old Jamboard, right? Okay, open the old Jamboard on electrolysis and then go to page 3 and write something with the mouse, Aryan and Mike. Okay, Mike, I'll be needing to see your paper also quickly. Don't waste time anymore. Write something using mouse on your Jamboard. Noah, what is the first topic you choose? Because you can choose anything now. What is the first topic that you choose now? Solving, is it? Is it Noah? You're muted. Oh, Aryan is here. What is that topic? Sorry, solving, is it?
Trigo.
Okay, sure. Right. So Aryan is here. Mike, where's your mouse?
Oh, it's on the 4th page.
We are currently at the 3rd page, I believe, not the 4th. Okay. Oh, okay. So go to the 3rd. Go to the 3rd. So NaBr liquid, right? NaBr liquid. Which one's the anode and which one's the cathode? Immediately, Mike, show me the anode. Show me the anode. Yeah, the anode is where the what? The anion goes. Where's the anode? So first thing you do, you must, yeah, Br minus Na plus. So the Br minus will go where? Good. And therefore, this is the anode. Aryan, do you understand? That's how you determine where the anode is. Aryan, please reply. Okay, now anode, cathode. So we'll start with cathode and we'll start with anode. Now, your expectation, you have some experience, right? Your expectation of what happened in the anode and the cathode. That's the important thing. Before you do this, I always ask you to do one thing, Michael. What is it? Before you try to predict the reaction, you should always do one thing first. What is it? The thing that your the what?
The electron.
Good. The thing that your teacher don't say. Am I correct to say, Mike? Your teacher don't say this. Am I correct?
Not really.
All right. But your teacher will write electron in the reaction. Correct. Teacher will do that. Now, is my electron flow correct or not, Aryan?
Yeah.
If my electron flow is wrong, then everything is wrong. Now, so what do you expect happening in the cathode? Somebody meets somebody. What is it? Aryan?
Positive ions.
The Na plus lah. Just say clearly. Na plus meets
the electrons.
So it will be a liquid lah. Na metal. There's a jump from Na plus to Na. Remember, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, so Mike, what do you expect happening in the anode?
Cl minus becomes Cl.
No. Br minus does not become Cl. That's not chemistry. Yeah, please. Chemistry don't do that. Yeah. Br minus will be divorced from its electron into Br lah. But then you'll something like that. Yeah, but in our logic, remember, in our logic, we say Br minus divorced or separated from its electron, right? Because that really is what's happening. Okay, understand? Now, we are way more than this, already way more, right? So before we continue, Michael, what is the material, the ideal material for the anode and the cathode?
Ideal material.
Yes. Any idea? Yes, Aryan. Okay.
Graphite.
Graphite, which is C, and one more thing, which is
copper.
No, not copper. Guarantee you it's not copper. For example, platinum. Now, the copper, not an ideal material, is illustrated by the wire not entering the electrolyte. Understand? Yeah. If you put the wire in the electrolyte in your practical, then you already introduce another thing, which will contaminate the whole result, make it confusing. You will see why later. Understand, Michael and Aryan?
Yeah.
Now, why is graphite and platinum ideal? There are two things.
Graphite isn't a metal.
No. It doesn't matter. One is non-metal, one is metal. So it's not because one is metal or one is not metal. That's not the ideal criteria.
They're not reactive.
Good. They don't react. So they don't make us confused. They don't react. If you put in the copper, it will react, which you will see later. There is a question where finally the copper enters, and it is the most complicated one. Still, we can understand. So they don't react ideal. We don't have to confuse them. And then there's one more thing, one more very important thing. This thing, electron flows. So this guy must be what? Electron must be able to flow. So yeah, it must be conducting. So two things like this. That's the ideal anode and cathode. It doesn't react, so it doesn't complicate things, but it must also conduct. Platinum and carbon conducts, right? Now, let's talk about what we covered yesterday. Now we put this aqueous, and let's say this is NaCl. Now, Aryan, why is this more complicated than just liquid? Why?
No, because there's also water.
Yep. So the complication is there's not just Na plus Cl minus, but also what, Michael?
H
Plus
and AOH minus.
of the water. And these two things will go here. These two things will go there lah. So the competition start. Aryan, who wins between Na plus and H plus? Who wins?
H plus.
Because H plus jump is easier. That's the main reason. But also Na plus sometimes, you remember the keyword is sometimes, but whenever it wins, Na will react with water again into becoming what, Michael?
To becoming Cl minus. Oh, wait, sorry.
Stop changing Na and stuff to Cl. Don't do that.
Become Na plus again.
NaOH lah, of course, plus OH minus, plus what? This is your practical. When you put sodium inside water, you know, it will do this and do that. And then
HCl.
no, stop it. There is no HCl here. Stop it. Stop it. The sodium metal react with H2O. It does not become anything Cl. You don't see Cl on the left-hand side. You don't see Cl on the right-hand side. Stop doing magic.
Oh,
Stop doing.
Plus hydrogen.
Yes, plus hydrogen. So even though Na wins, he will still become hydrogen. Understand, Michael and Aryan?
Yeah.
Your teacher will not discuss this complexity. It happens that way though. I just want to make sure you understand this because that is really what happened. He can win sometimes, even though the jump is high, but to no avail, right? So H plus wins, right? The reaction will be H plus meet by electron. It will be H2 lah, and then 2, 2. Clear? This is anode or cathode, Aryan?
This is the
Wow, too slow, too slow.
cathode.
Positive ion is cation. So whenever cation go, it happens at cathode lah. Okay, it is as simple as that. Understand?
Yeah.
Your teacher may say it another way. What I'm saying is the simplest, easiest way, the original way lah, so to speak. Right. So now at the anode, the OH minus and the Cl minus. I did tell you that, oh, wow, beside the positive reactivity series, there's a negative reactivity series, which your textbook don't have, Mike, which is super weird. And Aryan, you don't have the textbook, right? So I was claiming to you, Cl minus and OH minus do exist in the reactivity series. It does. So, and then both will win. It depends on, remember, just like the Na plus and H plus, right? So who will win depend on what, Michael?
Will win depends
On what? Think about it. Any idea? Because this is
size.
no, the jump size is different. So if it's just the jump size, then one person will win.
The was it the more amount? The greater
Yeah, more. Yeah. So what's the proper term for who is more? Who has more, right? What's the proper term, Aryan? Mike? Like this guy is currently more. This guy is currently more. The greater. Aryan, Mike? What? Aryan, Mike? What's the term? What's the term in chemistry?
The greater something per unit volume.
Yeah. Concentration. So we will say if the NaCl is concentrated, means the Cl minus is like more lah.
Yeah.
So he win more lah. But your teacher don't say he win more. He just say he win. Okay, just making it simple, right? OH minus more means it's diluted low because then more water. So diluted OH minus wins. Aryan, Michael, do you understand?
Yeah.
I haven't shown you the reaction of the OH minus winning. I'll leave it to the teacher to show you that. What am I leaving the teacher to show you, Aryan? Aryan?
Yeah. Sorry.
What am I leaving you? And what am I leaving the teacher to show you?
Is it the
reaction of the OH minus winning?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's
the reaction of the OH minus winning. I'm not showing you. You look at your teacher. Understand, Aryan?
Yeah.
Michael?
Yeah.
let's move to the next electrolysis. Never said this is going to be easy, right?
But what are the products of the OH minus?
I am telling you that you will look at your teacher and you will observe your teacher, and your teacher will Aryan, what did I say?
My teacher will explain. Yeah.
Yes, pay attention to your teacher. Of course, you want to know what is it. I'm keeping it so that you can see your teacher. You can look at your teacher and you can observe what he's telling you, so that you don't know everything. Okay? Your class is still important. Your class is still important. I never say your class is not important, because it is still. So pay attention to your class. Okay? Now, even more complicated electrolysis. Look at the battery. Why does the battery matter, Aryan?
It causes the electron flow.
Okay, so how does the electron flow? Use your mouse. No, I lost your video. Just telling you. All right. Good. That's nice. So the electron will be like good. So this will be going in and this will be going out. That's the important thing, right? Now, I will now put the anode no longer ideal. What is an ideal anode cathode, Mike?
The anode cathode is ideal anode and cathode.
Yes. Just now, there are two criteria only. The ideal anode and cathode is, the criteria is, just now, just look at the Jamboard.
But it conduct electricity and doesn't react.
Yeah, doesn't react. So now I will take away one criteria. Now, first thing first, it must still conduct lah. But I will now make it possible to react. Basically, use any other metal. Now, I'm going to give you one candidate, which is popular, Cu and Cu. However, please understand that you can and you will probably try other metals. So, Aryan, let's choose one metal. Choose one metal for us, please.
Fe.
Fe, good. Just choose one more metal, Mike, for us.
Any metal.
Any metal. Well, let's see lah. You choose
calcium.
Right. So the problem with calcium metal is what? So for example, let me give you the electrolyte. Let's say the electrolyte is this. There is a problem using calcium metal in this setup. What is it, Mike and Aryan? Look, you learn chemistry. You learn chemistry. Oh, it's like the same problem if you try to put sodium in water. What's the problem?
Very violent reaction.
It reacts. Calcium is actually no. Calcium is not as bad as sodium, but it's still bad. It will still react. So calcium does conduct, but the problem is even with water already react, then it's gone. Right. So choose a slightly more gentle or benign metal, Mike. Go down the reactivity series. Go down the reactivity series lah.
Lead.
Okay, sure, fine. Lead is not so bad. Pb. Now, in the reactivity series, your Fe is here, right? Dot, dot, dot. Your C is here. Your H is here. Your Cu is here. Dot, 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 right? And here is your Pb. So you choose three very close neighbors. Let's see what happened here. Mike and Aryan. Right. Now let's start with the Cu first. So currently we have Cu. We're gonna cancel this for. And this thing is CuSO4. I'm doing this to make it easy first. You will see why this is the easy guide. So this is Cu 2 plus, SO4 2 minus. Is there any other competitor, Aryan?
H2
H plus. And then OH minus. Right. Okay. So then, zing, 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 go where? Sorry. I was assuming. Where does the negative go and where does the positive go? Aryan, please indicate for us. Who goes where? Who goes where? Got it. Use the mouse. Are you telling me? Are you telling us that the positive or the what? So the negative go there. Aryan,
Yeah.
you're memorizing too much. The negative go to the negative. Doesn't make sense. Physically, that doesn't make sense. That's why the battery matters. Understand, Mike? Understand, Aryan? Don't memorize the direction. Look at the battery. Understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now Michael know this already. So this one go here. Again, Ariana, they can and will flip the battery because they can, right? They can and will, right? Now, where's the anode and where's the cathode, Mike? The easiest way to see is where's the cathode, where's the anode? The cathode is where what? Mike, don't mute, please. Mikey, Mike, don't mute, please. Where's the cathode? Don't mute, don't mute.
You call me.
Yes, Mike, yes.
I didn't hear anything. I think it was like some Wi-Fi issue. What's the question?
Where is the cathode?
The cathode is on the left.
Yep, because that's where the cation goes. Good. Cathode, anode. Now, in the cathode, who wins? Mike, you think about that. In the anode, who wins? Aryan, you think about it. You might not know for sure, of course. So just make a guess, a proper guess. Michael, think about the cathode. Aryan, think about the anode. Mike, you go first. Who wins?
I think H plus.
Okay, so H plus wins, and the reaction will be whatever it is. The most important thing that who wins. Now, why do you say H plus wins, Michael? That's the important thing. You're memorizing too much,
Because it's aqueous.
You're memorizing too much. You're not observing the reason. Look at the reason.
Jump is bigger.
For who?
H plus.
Yes, H plus is very low, but there are people who are even lower.
So
You understand?
CU
CU is currently lower, so CU has a very good chance to win. There isn't a lot. Aryan, who else is lower than H in terms of the jump up? Who else? Aryan? Yes, AG, AG plus. And then of course there's AU, but nobody cares about AU because they don't use AU. Although AU is definitely the most, right? So your other metal candidate, Fe and Pb, jump is higher than H plus. So H plus wins. Understand, right? But if you talk about Cu, now Cu and Ag will be special. Cu plus, Cu2 plus and Ag plus in O level will be considered winning all the time. In reality, just win, right? Right. So he loses, he wins. He becomes what? Cu lah. Understand, Michael and Aryan?
Yeah.
This is the rare but useful instances where you see somebody else winning the H plus. Usually, if there's a H plus usually wins. Now, in the anode, Michael, pay attention. In the anode, Aryan, who do you think will win? SO4 2 minus, OH minus. Who will be divorced or have their electron taken away? What do you think?
I think Cu plus win. Sorry, not Cu plus. No.
Who is the competitor? Yeah. The competitor is this, not this, Don't be confused. The competitor is this, the negative way, right? So to make your life easy, you don't know this. I'm telling you, SO4 2 minus never wins in O level. Never wins. Too complex. So you may think OH minus wins. You will have its electron taken away. Surprise, surprise, this is the most important part. He also does not win. There is a third unexpected competitor?
The Cu plus.
Look, Aryan, the Cu plus does not go to the positive side. It just does not. First thing first. Even if he goes to the positive side here, he cannot have the electron taken away. Does the Cu plus want his electron to be taken away? I actually no. Doesn't become CO3 plus, right? So no. First of all, he doesn't go there. He is not even a competitor. There is a surprise competitor. Michael, Aryan, can you see the surprise competitor?
Is it the copper?
The copper, sorry, what, Aryan? The copper what?
The copper metal in the vector.
Okay.
The anode.
Think about it, right? Okay. Let's think about it. Let's think about whether it makes sense or not. First of all, the copper metal is already here. We are referring to this copper metal, not this copper metal, this guy, because we're talking about the guy. Now, my question to you, Aryan and Mike, does the copper metal want to have his electron taken away?
No.
You both nonsense. You learn from Sec 3. Does copper or any metal for that matter?
Yeah.
Yes. Aryan, clear or not? We learned this from Sec 3. This is not new. Copper has extra electron. Sodium metal has 1 extra electron. Calcium metal has 2 extra electrons. Right? Copper, for whatever reason, has 2 extra electrons. Given the chance, he will drop into Cu2 plus because dropping is nice. Aryan, isn't this from Sec 3? If you feel that this is new, please tell me immediately. Aryan, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you feel that this is... Aryan, I cannot hear you. Actually, I cannot hear you. Maybe there's a problem with your headset. Oh, why must this happen all the time? Aryan, did you answer something?
No.
So Aryan and Michael, metal losing electron is not new.
Yeah.
Okay, metal losing electron is not new. Metal wants to lose electron into a positive. It is represented here as going down. Going down is easy. Is it easy for Cu to become Cu2 plus? Yes, please, he said. He said, yes, please. Is it easy for Cu2 plus to become Cu? Michael?
No.
No. So he is being forced here. Being forced by the electricity. Being forced by the electricity. This is a forced thing. But Cu losing electron becomes Cu2 plus is a voluntary thing. He say, yes, please. I want to become Cu2 plus. Please take away 2 electrons from me. And with this, he hands down win against OH minus. Why? OH minus goes up. Cu goes down. No competition. Even though there is a competition, he wins hands down. Do you understand, Michael and Aryan?
Yeah.
So the hidden competitor is this guy, because this guy wants to lose electron. Let's look at this Cu for our last thing today. This Cu is receiving or passing through electron. Does this Cu therefore voluntarily receive the electron passing through him? Does he want to do that, Michael?
Does he? Wait. Sorry, can you repeat that?
We have 2 Cu here, right? This Cu and this Cu.
Yeah.
I never mentioned this Cu as a competitor. I only mentioned this Cu. So let's be fair. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
This Cu is electron flow like this. So like this, the electron is entering the Cu, right? Something like that. Whereas in this case, the electron is leaving the Cu. I was telling you, Cu will voluntarily release his electron. Will this Cu voluntarily accept this electron? Or just let it pass through?
Let it pass through.
Because he does not want to become negative. No metal wants to be negative. Make sense, Aryan? Sec 3 stuff lah. Okay, Aryan? Can?
Yeah.
Okay, so this Cu is not a competitor. Just want to say that. This Cu is a strong competitor that wins HESTA. So not every Cu will be competing. This Cu is not. This Cu is. Michael and Aryan, clear about this?
Yeah.
Okay. Mike, roughly.
Yeah.
Mike, you'll be dealing with this first. I think this week your teacher will be covering until here. So hopefully you'll understand this. Aryan, you will hopefully start electrolysis next week, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe you won't reach here yet. Maybe we'll see. But let's just update each other on maybe Thursday. Okay. Aryan, Mike, good job for today. Although I'm a bit unhappy with your homework, but I am happy that you seem to finish it. So Aryan, I think you finished most of your homework.
Yeah.
I guess for now, that's fine. Okay. So Aryan, Mike, I'll see you. Good job. And see you on Tuesday. Okay. Now, Noah, how is it? How's your first mid-year preparation?
I can do 2 questions out of 1. Yeah, out of 2.
2 questions, and one of them is sketching. And the sketching is quite complicated. I'm quite happy. I like your sketching. You don't have a lot of problem with sketching, is it?
Yeah.
Your sketching actually looks... wait. Oh, yeah. Although, yeah. Okay. I mean, it looks... It's not bad. It's not bad. I will say that it's not bad. Could be better, but doing well so far. I don't mind. I mean, we'll correct it next time. How do you feel so far? For some reason, you choose 3 go question. Why is that so?
I can't find differentiation. I see integration.
Okay. Let's just go through the topics and then we'll close for today. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at the thing. So, which question is this? This question is
13.
Oh, Nanhua question 1 is trigonometry. I'm not sure why you skipped that. You check out Nanhua question 1, trigonometry. Trigonometry mixed with SIR, but mainly trigonometry. So you may want to, okay, that's 1. Question 2 is not. Question 3 is also trigonometry. Wait, question 3 is also trigonometry. What? Correct?
Yeah.
So you can skip that lah, but if you want to do trigonometry, that's question 3. And I will say question 3 is quite easy. Yeah. Question 5 is integration. How did you know that question 5 is integration?
Because they say find an expression of effect.
Good. Now, since your mid-year topic says until the integration of power function, correct?
Yeah.
Question 5 should be in. Understand?
Oh.
So if you want to try, you can already do it because we did holiday tuition. Okay, have some faith in your training and give question 5 a try. Right, have it next time. And then question 6 is not, question 7 is not, question 8 is not, question 9 part 1 is differentiation.
Oh,
correct. You can do that. Then the part 2 is where I tell you, this is where the question maker gives you something impossible, but with a hint lah. The hint is the top one, so you can ignore this one. But 9 part 1 you can do, and you should. Now 10 is integration, so you know that. And 11, you know who they are lah. 11 is linear law, which you're gonna ignore for now. And question 12 is circle, and finally question 13. Good. I like 13. 13 is not easy. Good. And I like the sketching, and then maybe we'll talk about part 3 next time. Now let's look at paper 2. Paper 2, question 1 is not. Question 2 is, no, it's not part of it. Question 3 is not. Question 3, no. All right, so question 3 is hard, so I'm gonna ignore that. Question 4, question 5, ignore. Question 6, question 6 is your CG lah, right? Question 6 is your CG. What is question 7?
Proving.
Right. If you want to, you can try this, but I know it's not the easiest one. And then, of course, 7.2 is integration, so you're going to ignore that. That's also integration with him. No? Now, how about question 8? My goodness. How about question 8? My goodness, right? Maybe you want to try question 8 next time. Yeah, you may want to try question 8, actually. You may want to try question 8. Now, how about question 9? What is question 9?
Proving of differentiation.
Are we at paper 2?
Wait.
Are we at paper 2?
Question
We are
9
already at
is
paper 2.
our
Yeah.
formula.
Good. So you at least recognize our formula. So it's something that you may want to try. Okay. As you can tell, quite a lot of marks, right? How about question 10? Question 10 is not. Oh, no. I make a mistake. What is question 10?
Differentiation.
Yeah. How do you know? Because at part 2, there will be
Okay.
maximum, minimum stationary value. So it's good to try question 10, a lot of marks. So how about question 11?
Differentiation.
Differentiation, integration, but this is kinematics, the mix lah. And you can already do some of this. So I don't know whether your teacher will go through this or not. We'll see lah. This one I'm not sure, but you can give it a try if you want to. And we are done. So I think you have more question in paper 1 than paper 2 lah, correct? I think you miss a lot lah. So you don't have to. This is not yet something you have to do. But if you have nothing productive to do like today, please prepare yourself for mid-year already. Okay, with a relaxed and no pressure situation, because I think you will be needing pressure training, correct?
Sorry?
You will probably be needing pressure training.
Yeah.
I cannot pressure you if you're rusty, no point. That's called sabotaging. You try a bit of question already like this, oh, you're doing well, I like it. Then I start to pressure you and teach you how to handle pressure. Then it makes some sense. No point pressuring you on something you cannot do, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, so good job for today. I don't know whether you're correct or not, but we'll see next time. See you. Bye.
Bye.